The secret of ijaz in the Qur'an and the symbiosis of eloquence and style, a reflection in the light of the key to the secrets of ijaz, inimitability, hidden in the composition of the Qur'an, lies concealed within the highest levels of eloquence, Balagha. This divine speech addresses not only the intellect but also the heart and emotions, with a subtlety and power that encompasses the whole human being. Its eloquence is not a mere ornament of words, it is an embroidery of truth cultivated through the delicate craftsmanship of metaphor and allegory. The qualities of eloquence often elude the gaze of those who lack the sensitivity nurtured by these literary devices. A truth that descends into the heart and mind can only be presented with grace through the elegant garb of figurative expression. The Quran takes heed of its audience, opening a distinct window for each level of understanding. When recounting the magnificent order of the cosmos, it chooses modes of address familiar to the human mind. For if the evidence is more obscure than that which it intends to prove, the goal of guidance is missed, and the balance of eloquence and ijaz is disrupted. Therefore, the Quran incorporates what is known as divine condescension, tanamulat ilahiyya, descending to levels of human comprehension. This descent, however, is not a shortcoming but an eloquent refinement that points to deep truths beyond the apparent surface of the verses. Unless attention is paid to the capacities of the minds and the dispositions of the understanding, these depths cannot be effectively addressed. To perceive the essence of eloquence is to truly appreciate the Quran's value, yet a rigid attachment to the outward form, jahir, drowns this warmth and subtlety. Superficial literalism rips apart the delicate veil of truth and steers the gaze away from profound meanings. True eloquence demands brilliance in diction, depth in meaning, and compassion in address. Style, on the other hand, is the mold of speech, the mine of beauty, and the envelope in which truth is intricately embroidered. It is a delicate bottle carrying the nectar of meaning. This vessel must be crafted from a glass that neither contradicts the dignity of the content nor overshadows it, but rather augments its majesty. The brilliance of style must align with the essence of the message, otherwise it degenerates into mere ostentation. A genuine style diffuses meanings distilled in the vats of wisdom between heart and mind like dewdrops. A well-crafted style embraces hidden truths with the voice of the will and veils naked meanings with decorum. Its words, like crystal shards of wisdom, touch the soul like melodies. It gathers fragmented stories, brings coherence to disjointed phrases, and transforms scattered expressions into harmonious meaning. Certain words act like windows, revealing vast landscapes of thought. For instance, the word mubaraza, duel, conveys the inner essence of battle to the soul. Style must be an apprentice to nature. Truth should not be enslaved by form. Rather, form must serve the truth. A style that mirrors the external world in both structure and spirit recaptures even fleeting thoughts that escape into the wild. The path to purpose must always be walked with sincerity. The expressive manner of the speaker, uslub al-bayan, mirrors their inner world. Every word reflects a symbol drawn from the speaker's depths. In Muhakemat, Bediuzzaman identifies three essential forms of style. 1. Abstract style, uslub al-mujarrad. This is the lucid style that shines with the grandeur of simplicity, as seen in the writings of Sayyid Sharif and Nasir al-Din al-Tusi. In everyday interactions and auxiliary sciences, it offers clarity, fidelity, and naturalness without compromising the essence of meaning. Ornamented style, uslub al-muzayyan. This adorned form, found in the works of Abd al-Qahir al-Jurjani, excels in persuasion, admonition, and inspiration, provided it avoids affectation and populist vulgarity. The worth of speech lies in its truth, not its embellishment. 3. Elevated style, uslub al-ali. Utilized by eloquence masters such as al-Sakaki, al-Zamakhshari, and Ibn al-Athir, this sublime expression is nourished by both knowledge and insight. It clothes both intellect and heart in wisdom. Yet all that is beautiful is vulnerable to imitation. Eloquence, too, has its adversities. Word worship, formalism, excessive ornamentation, and obsession with metaphor and fantasy are afflictions that dim the light of eloquence. When meaning is sacrificed for diction, speech is stripped of its luminous essence. Adornment in language is valuable only when it harmonizes with meaning. Magnificence in form is only valid when permitted by content. Metaphors should captivate without harming the truth, and imagination must soar without falling into excess. Metaphor can flourish only if it contains a seed of truth. Otherwise, seeking truth in mere metaphor leads us astray. Contextual clues, karina, are not solely rational. They may also be emotional, customary, or situational. Though eloquence and style appear as two distinct forms, they are two hues of the same reality. Style is the body of eloquence. Eloquence is its soul. Meaning finds life in style, while eloquence ensures the beauty of that life. To access the sacred truths of the Qur'an, one must understand both the subtleties of its eloquence and the elegance of its style. Indeed, the balance between reason and revelation is established on the scale of this aesthetic comprehension. A gaze that appreciates the value of eloquence and style will realize that scriptural texts, which might seem in conflict with reason on the surface, actually contain profound wisdom. Thus, the ijaz of the Quran satisfies the intellect, enraptures the heart, and summons the soul to the truth.